Welcome to the Prosobab tutorial on how to find attestations of persons. This is the first out of 4 tutorials in which you will also learn how to search for tablets, individuals, and how to perform a more complex search. Our first tutorial starts with a general introduction to the search page, followed by some search examples that will highlight tips and tricks to help you obtain accurate search results. So let's start! The search page is organized in 3 columns. From left to right, the columns can be used to look for attestations, individuals, and tablets. For this tutorial, we will focus on the column on the far left. Attestations of persons can be found by looking for personal names, patronyms, and/or family names, by searching on spellings, roles, titles, or social relations of individuals to other individuals in the same text, and through their ownership of movable and immovable property. The checkboxes of certain search fields are activated by default. A tip and trick is to commence each search by selecting the checkboxes of the search fields that should be visible in your search results and deselecting the ones that shouldn't. For the first search, let's find all the attestations of the personal name Beel Idin. The search ignores by default diacritics and cases. You can choose whether or not you want to turn this option off. A tip and trick is to use the diacritics provided in the box at the top of the web page. While typing, options will appear from previous searches and in the central selection window. A tip and trick is to use the option from the central selection window to generate accurate search results. The search button should become active. If not, then the search results are still being generated, or the data which fits your search request is not yet released publicly. There are 4 pages with search results. You can choose the number of search results you want to display on one page. A tip and trick is to rearrange the order of the search results by using the arrows at the top of each column. For instance, you can alphabetically rearrange the place of writing, or order the search results chronologically according to the date when the tablets were written. Very exciting is this next tip and trick. You can download your search results by choosing your preferred digital format. This can be an Excel file that can be inserted in other computer programs like Gephi to perform a network analysis. To quickly find a Beel Idin of a certain family, like for instance the Urngana family, a tip and trick is to use a search within a search. This pop-up window gives an overview of the tablet information. It also lists the attestations of individuals in that particular tablet. When you click on one attestation, you get the details of this attestation in that particular tablet. It's also easy to switch between 2 pages. For a new search, let's go back to the main search page. A tip and trick is to use the clear button. For our second search, let's look for spellings of patronyms that begin with the divine element Marduk written logographically Amar Utu. A tip and trick is to put the personenkeil and determinative between curly brackets. Also, use a dot instead of a hyphen. Because we are looking for patronyms that begin with the divine element Marduk, we put an asterisk behind the logograph Amar Utu to perform a wildcard search. Multiple spellings exist. To search them simultaneously, another tip and trick is to add an extra search field by clicking on the plus sign. This way, we can also find the spellings of patronyms beginning with the divine element Marduk but written logographically as Shu2. We can play with the search results by, for example, deselecting publication, museum number, and types and objects. This way they are no longer visible. Going back to the search page, we can add the role of creditor. When you see a red frame around the search fields, this means that the system does not recognize yet what you are trying to search. What we see now is a combined search results of the attestations of creditors whose patronyms begin with the logographs Amar-Utu or Shu2. Going back to the search page, we can spruce up the search a little bit by choosing to search for the role of a recipient instead of creditor. And add an ownership of a slave. It's important to activate the checkbox at the bottom of the search window if you want the ownership results to be visible. This results in a recipient whose patronym begins with the logograph Amar-Utu and who owns a slave. I hope this was a helpful tutorial, and if you have any further questions, please check out our detailed guidelines on the project's website, or don't hesitate to contact us via email. Thank you for watching!